Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I am speaking on behalf of all single women in Melbourne, Australia. It's a problem worldwide. This is a worldwide problem. If you want to know what women actually want, you're going to want to stick around. I'm going to tell you, as a single woman, I'm speaking on behalf of all of us. I think the Melbourne men, let's go with Australian men, they need to learn a lesson or two. As someone who has lived in Italy for a long time and seen the dating culture over there, I'm gonna just let you know why so many girls are pissing off and going to Italy. You walk down the street in Italy, men will stop you and say, "Hello, where are you from?" "Australia." "Wow, Australia." Conversation starts.
Well, there you go. What a beautiful thing. I remember those days. Men used to talk to women. Men used to approach women and sometimes even compliment women. I wonder what happened. What could have possibly changed that? Yeah, anyway, what do you think is it about you, princess, that whenever people see you, they immediately think, she's not from around here?
When a man says to you, "I'm not really looking for anything serious right now," what he really means is, "I want all the benefits of a relationship without any accountability."
When a woman talks about accountability, she means her ability to count. I don't cook, I don't clean was and still is your sister's hood anthem. What benefits were you talking about exactly? No, what I wanted was to sleep with you and live.
When a man tells you that you deserve better, he knows you deserve better. And what he's really saying is, "I know I'll treat you badly. I'm just trying to soften the blow."
No, he knows you don't deserve better. He's just not looking forward for the next 2 hours of argument before he leaves. When a man tells you you deserve better, you can bet your mustache he's lying to you.
When a man tells you that you're crazy, what he really means is,
That you completely lost your damn mind. If he's saying it to your face that you're crazy, you already killed his car. He's got not that much to lose anymore. And then he'll leave. And then you're still gonna be crazy long after he's gone.
I'm going on a date. I actually filmed that video 2 months ago and I did go on the date and it actually went amazingly. And so well, in fact, that we went on 2 more dates and then he ghosted me. Which actually makes sense because I think they say on the 4th date is when you're supposed to not wear a hat to the date and reveal your true hairline.
3 date, third date rule, ghosted before the fourth. Yeah, that sounds about right. And that's even without considering he might have seen your TikTok.
The more time I spend on this app, the more I realise that marriage is a big fat scam. Especially in South Asian culture, we've literally been conditioned as young women that getting married and having kids is the only path in life. It's a business deal, that's all it is. And men benefit more from marriage than what women do, and I don't care what anybody says. It benefits men only, and women are the ones who are left to suffer. Especially in South Asian culture, I feel like men become who they really are after they are married. After the deal is signed, everything's signed, sealed, delivered, that's when the mask comes off. And this is why, as a collective of South Asian women, or women in general, really need to learn to decenter marriage and decenter men. Like, there is more to life than having that as your only goal in life. Like, I just don't understand why so many women get married. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. And the older I'm getting, the more I'm realising, like, I'm actually good on my own. Yeah, being in relationships and whatnot and, date and whatnot, but marriage, it's not the be all and end all.
The more time I spend on this app, the more, well, you're not getting any wiser, that's for sure. Were you really saying you left your weak mind get influenced by other lunatics on TikTok? Marriage benefits men. Sure, why not? In which way? Marriage only benefits men. Why? How? In which way? Hate to break it to you, princess, but those are not even your words. Those are not even your own ideas. How do I know that? Because the more time you've spent on TikTok, the more you adopted those words like they were your own. I'm good on my own. Sure, relationships are nice, dating, blah blah blah, then you're not really good on your own, are you? I'm good on my own means home, work, hobbies, friends and family. Maybe a few more, but not dating.
Why men marry the girl they have known for a short time and leave the woman who has been through everything with him. So we've seen it times and times again that if a man is in a relationship with a woman woman, and let's say they're together for 5, 7, 6 years, and she still doesn't have a ring, and then the girl that comes along and just hops on the train gets engaged. I know that's really hurtful, but you will have to understand the sad truth that I'm about to give you. The thing is, men only commit if they are ready. So if you meet him in a day and age where he wasn't ready and he wasn't the person that he actually wants to be, he would just take a feminine energy to try and reach it. And as soon as he reached that goal, he will rethink who he is. And you still have that old image of him in your head, and he doesn't want it. He wants to feel superior. And that's why they often leave the woman they have built everything with, because they don't like the way that they're being seen, because maybe he didn't have that much money nor power at that time, and he wants to be like the bigger man. And that's why he leaves the old woman, because she's seen all the weaknesses. And I know it doesn't apply to all men, I know, but I would say it's 70-30%, and that's why it's no sense.
Yeah, I'm done. I was done in the beginning, but I said, why not? First of all, that background noise you call music, princess, really doesn't make you sound any smarter, just harder to listen to. Second of all, 70-40%? Seriously? Even the Dalmatians tapped at 101. You just said, screw that, I'm gonna take it to the next level. This what you ladies listen to? This what you take advice from?
Stop leaving me on red! It's not that hard to answer! And if it's that hard, say it! Stop leaving me on red, bitch! I'm gonna block you!
Can't be 100% sure, but she seems to be a little bit upset about something. The hell you yelling at me for? I don't even have your number. And even if I did, yelling like that won't make me wanna talk to you. See, this is why you tell your daughters no every now and again. It might be a bit hard to do, but you have to, because you prepare them for life. Your responsibility to make sure they don't turn into this thing, just acting like a 4 years old.
When you say I don't chase women,
I say that, so let's hear it.
my first initial thought is, well, then go find your man.
Well, I think we can all agree then it's a really stupid first initial thought then, can't we?
You likely aren't making plans, you aren't initiating conversation.
I only make plans and have conversations with other people that want to participate. I don't need to chase for someone's attention. Please come out with me. Nah, you're right.
Your text messages are really dry.
Not mine. Mine are as funny as
What are you doing?
Valuing my own time and energy is what I'm doing. Enjoying my own peace.
Are you wanting the woman to chase you? Because if that's the case, then you probably aren't even into women, you're probably into men.
It's always the gay card that turns up, isn't it? Or, I know, crazy notion, maybe it's just that you're respectful. If you ask someone out for a coffee and they say no, you don't pressure them. You leave them to it. I know. Crazy times we live in.
Bananas. Isn't it crazy how they manage to convince each other that if you don't want them, there must be something wrong with you and you must be into men? Because, no, seriously, what other explanation could it be? How can you not want her? She's such a catch. But in her defense, because I have to give her that, when you get rejected for a long-term relationship by hundreds of men, you may start to think there's something wrong with all of them, because it can never be you. I would probably do the same, but then again, I am a man.
I am jealous of my ex-boyfriend's new girlfriends because, plural, because they have a field day if they want to stalk me. Absolute field day. It's all out there, public. You can find out everything about me, right? You can come on here and take the full-time piss out of me. Amazing. But them, no, can't find anything. No trace. They're just mysterious. And they win. They win. Not that I do go looking, because I honestly don't care. You can have that man. But what the fuck am I doing? Every now and then I do get a little bit of a, ooh, I'm going to delete everything off social media so no one can find me and I can be mysterious. But I just can't do that. Because who would I talk to? You know, we've got to, it's giving mental patient, you know, in the least disrespectful way possible. Because I'm this far off. So, wow, they're really winning. They'll have they're scrolling through on more accounts than one as well. Every social media platform. Have fun, girls. Have fun.
Except they won't if they're somewhat normal in the head. You made your entire personality and your entire life talking about your ex. That's you, and yes, that's because you're not normal in the head. But that doesn't mean that they're gonna stalk you because they want to find out things about their current boyfriend. None of this is normal, and that's no way to live your life.
Put a finger down if you met a boy from Tinder last year, not from your area, went on a few dates, met his cat, all nice and dandy. The night before you go on holiday, family holiday, You stay at his and you get him a get well basket because he's really poorly. Who knows? As you do, because you're a nice person. So you go on your family holiday, he's telling you how much he misses you, how much he can't wait to see you, how good you look in your outfits, asking how the family holiday's going. Great. You come back, Christmas comes and goes, New Year's comes and goes. Great. Things start to fizz out by January. And then he ends things in February because he's moving back home. Great, got sad, got over it. Fast forward to now, so you're on TikTok scrolling at 6 o'clock in the morning on the way to work. A TV dating ad pops up for a show. And whose face pops up on there? His face. And he's getting married to a stranger.
Yes, I had to speed this up, but she did finally manage to put a finger down, and you lost all hope. Now wait, what I'm trying to say is the audacity of that man to get married to a stranger. Now, I'm willing to bet money she's not a stranger to him, but she is a stranger to this lady, and that's why men have audacity, I guess.
Put your arm like this for me.
Hold it like that.
And this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.